Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Confirm gist, notify space, entertaining and engaging. We'll be giving you just back to back live on the on my saying what is expected of you is to hit the notification bell, subscribe, like and share, and the very what comment in the comment section. So when this is cooking, you'll be the first to eat. And I just say thank you so much. God bless you, good as you comply. I love you all from the depth of my heart, guys. I really do. Always tune in and stay okay. All right, yesterday the housemate started off with taking the role of big brother by asking themselves, yes, the question is a role being given by Biggie anyway. Sure, is a role, yes, being given by Biggie. They had to do the diary session themselves. Okay, and some of them started off yesterday, of which we didn't discuss here in our channel, but here I'm gonna discuss few of them. But it started off at Anita added the role of big brother to Sean, Tofa the role of Biggie to Kellyrae, Nelly the role of Biggie to Victoria, Suj the role of Biggie to Onyeka, Sean the role of Biggie to TJ, Victoria the role of Biggie to Occee, Wani Tofa, Handy, Suj, Kassia, Anita, Kellyrae, Wani, Occee, Kassia, Occee, Handy, TJ, Nelly, Onyeka, Occee, like that. You can see how it is that twin. Yeah, before the diary session, I said prayer before that. Yeah, I want us to conversate more about TJ and Onyeka conversation today. All right, I think Onyeka comes to meet TJ based on what we all know that TJ is angry, yes, with Onyeka. What is it? So I think Onyeka came to TJ to have a conversation over what really happened yesterday and what was the problem, because Onyeka, this Onyeka will give me a parrot color according to her. All right, Onyeka was like, TJ was like, Onyeka repetition of the calling of Ebuka. Ebuka called what really transpired between Ebuka and TJ. Ebuka, one of Ebuka question, he's a table shaker. Yes, one of his questions to TJ, one of the eviction Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, that he called TJ that why you this tribalistic stuff we are covering with the story, the tribalistic stuff. So when we were having the conversation, Onyeka had to bring back, just like bringing back the hands of time, and TJ had to show her, why are you bringing this to the national TV? The camera ensued and also you repeating this. They were talking about, yes, Onyeka telling the housemate conversating. I don't know who Onyeka calls it, but telling them that TJ doesn't merit to be here by this time. That the way he spilled, the thing he spilled, stuff like that. He should have been evicted before now, stuff like that. So I think that got to TJ. Yeah, it got to him, and that is why they engage in conversation. So, and TJ was telling Onyeka, don't repeat that thing again. If you repeat it, you'll be stirring my anger. You aggravate my anger the more. So please don't go about talking about my name. That means you're trying to. What is he trying to say? What is he insinuating? He's insinuating the aspect of Onyeka is trying to bring back they are in the voting session now. That means people will not vote for him this time because of what he spelled about the tribe, and we all know that they say that affects the show and it's not supposed to be done. It's not supposed to be discussed in the way like that. We all know how Ben, how take the side of TJ, how to cover up for TJ so that it will not escalate. So now Onyeka bringing it back. So he said TJ was like, it seems it's a strategy for her. Like it seems she really wants him out, and Onyeka here explaining that it will repeat itself, that he didn't mean that way. She didn't mean that way to halt him, stuff like that. But if you see the first action in TJ eyes, you know that he is not taking it lightly with Onyeka. In fact, he is intense, violently intense. He's vexed, he's angry, yes, about that. So although he just said his mind, yes, he aired his mind and try to make Onyeka see reasons that should not repeat itself again. Don't go about telling people things that you're not sure of. All right, guys, that is their problem, and that has stirred the whole social. Has stirred browse to the whole social space. Okay, guys. All right, let's start it off with the diary session of Victoria and Nelly happens to be the big brother here now. Victoria engaging in conversation. Then they ask, will be questioning her, now she'll be answering. So they had to spill. I'm sternly talking about, I'll be specific about the main cook. I'm not talking about how the experience in the house, because that is the question. The experience in the house, who do you least trust? Who do you trust and who do you least trust in the house? And who is the most annoying and the least annoying? Okay, that's the question for the housemate. So Victoria go by saying, after expressing her experience in the house, coming in the house, then he now said her least annoying is Kassia, because it started off like sister. Kassia gave her the vibe of his sister, your sisterlyhood that cannot be taken, and is her confidant. And the most annoying is Suj. She had to say this in presence of Nelly, and this got people talking. Like, the boldness in Victoria is top notch. Like, Nelly was so surprised, yes, that she might be misinterpreting his person, but the way he started, it seems he chose the people he's rude with, and the people he's least rude with, that she has observed it, but maybe she might be misinterpreting him anyway, but that is her own observation. Then the most person they trust in the house is Shaun. Of course, that is who she can count on. She trusts Shaun, and the least trust in the house is TJ, because he is sneaky. So that's her own perception in the aspect of that question. And Nelly was so surprised by telling her, some people will not even like to spill that in the face to face. No, if you know whether it's my G and you're talking to me, that you're talking about my G right in front of me, it gets to people. And Nelly felt a kind of way, but he's trying to comport herself, not look like she's taking it personal, though it's obvious in her look anyway. But Victoria had to say it. It's not as if she's getting to what she has always she has always been nominating Suj. That has been her. So I'm not saying it that maybe she's coming for Nelly. So the next person is Shaun. Anita happens to be the biggie to Shaun. Okay, to Shaun, her trust person in the house is bbnaijakellyrae, yes, Victoria, and by the way, twins with Onyeka. But her least trust people is Kassia, Kellyrae, and Anita. Told her rightful before her. And yes, and he now said the most annoying housemate is Onyeka, though they are best friends. But the way she celebrates her ways before him gets him irritated, that he gets him pissed. So it gets him annoyed, and the least annoying person is TJ to him, because he's very calm and stuff, and he can hold a fly. That is what he said about TJ and Onyeka. Was that Onyeka on gets me? I was so surprised. Bestie, although he's speaking his mind, I like someone who is blunt anyway. He spoke his mind. And getting to Anita was like looking at him, like Anita was stuck for words, like, hey, this guy, I like the way they are blunt. Why Big Brother did this? Yes, he does this so that they will know each other. They will speak to each other. If you're talking to me behind me, talk to me. If it's just like that face-to-face nomination, that is what they had to do. Big Brother wants house to be hot. You know what? You want bars to boost. Alright, that of Kellyrae. Kellyrae said her trust person in the house, of course, is Kassia, and Anita, and Toffa is the big brother to him. Yes, this point. Yes, her trust person in the house is Kassia, of course, and Anita, Toffa. And Nelly, yes, at least the people he doesn't trust in the house is Onyeka and TJ. Same sneaky way, that was what he explained to. And at least and the annoying person in the house for him is Wani. Yes, and the least annoying is Anita. That is his own perception. Big Wani to Toffa. Okay, Toffa own perception. The person he trusts most in the house is Suj, of course. It's Suj. I was even thinking it called the both of them, Suj and Anita, although he knows Anita in the house anyway. So Suj, least trust person is Kassia, because she's unpredictable. Guys, I was so surprised anyway, because of anyway, that is his own perception. Then the annoying person for him in the house, It's Victoria. Me, I'm so surprised. So then the least annoying is Handy. You know what will be your take will not be other people's take. That's it. The people Kassia, she said the people she can trust before Kassia spills. Occee has started making jest of her already and Biggie. Who do you trust most aside for Kellyrae? He said once you call him, you know this guy used to tackle them so well and always fond of playing with them, try by that husbandry stuff. Yeah, so he said aside for Kellyrae, Victoria is I can trust Victoria with everything because she doesn't like gossip, she don't gossip about anybody. Yes, my least trust person in the house is, she now said, is TJ because he's a kind of sneaky and gossip. Not the most annoying housemate to her is Occee, the one acting as Biggie before her. Is Occee the most annoying, and the least annoying is Anita to her. You can see them talking to each other the way they felt, without missing word, without any scared of being hurt or judged by anybody, because at even they were on their own with Biggie, having quiet diary session or secret diary session with Biggie. That is how they would air. So I just like the way they are just saying and spelling their mind, and that of husband and wife. You know who I called husband and wife now? Yes, Onyeka and Occee. Occee started of how explaining how he came in with as his brother with the, you know, the expression. I don't want to talk more about it because it's gonna take our time. Then her most favorite, the person Occee trusts most in the house is, yes, his brother, his one and only brother. You know, like the people, I like the way these twins do go for each other. I like what bbnaijakellyrae, the way they love each other. His trust in the house is Anita and Nelly. That's the least people he trusts in the house, and the most annoying is Onyeka, in a good way, in a vibe and goodwill. But the least annoying is Victoria. See the way he chooses concubine for himself. Like, guys, I don't know if that will get to Onyeka anyway, but it might not. Anyway, for sure, because he said it that the most annoying is Onyeka because he's the only one that can trouble him and make him feel the way he feels. Nobody else. But the least, yeah, he's coming from a notable place anyway. He spilled his mind. He cleared it anyway. But let's read some reaction about the conversation the conversation we had. Yes, Tjay, like when we said this, Onyeka is so sneaky. Why is she bringing up the tribe issue again with TJ? She wants to campaign TJ and make viewers remember the issue so that they won't vote for him. Onyeka, the pretender and instigator. You get what I told us initially before now about the issue between Onyeka and TJ. Don't you think that is what is bringing? Because it seems like TJ is he's making her feel uncomfortable because they won't have a fight. And that is what she came to, you know, engage in conversation over with him. Do you think so? Okay, yeah, this is person. TJ said on national TV that Handy is by his Igbo connection. Occee would Onyeka, but you guys are saying it. I can't just say here, okay, because of my channel. I'm strictly not supposed to be said here. Pardon my manners. Big brother, who do you trust the least? Oh, sorry, Victoria had clocked TJ, but yesterday it was Onyeka was means to TJ. You people will soon say what Onyeka stood from. You people, you can hear Onyeka fans calling out for. Frankly speaking, with Gloria, Elijah said, it's Victoria audacity for me. The way she told Nelly with a straight face that she finds Sue the most annoying in the house. She's growing on me. Like, guys, did you find that interesting? Very intriguing. Onyeka has presence in the house, I beg. TJ is sleeping and the difference wasn't even noticeable. Once Onyeka is asleep, you wonder why this place is so dry. I hope everyone is voting for real. You're right. Kassia said her perception of TJ changed. TJ loves to gossip. He nominated her last week and apologized, but still came back and nominated her. He also called Kellyrae a snake. Oh, whoa. Like Kassia to Occee in her diary section, aside Kelly, oh god, they were just spilling what conversation they had with each other in the diary section, guys. Kassia spilling face to face to Occee that he is the most annoying because he always called her witch, and that of Victoria calling out Suge in presence of Nelly has been staring the social space browse. The expression on Occee face when Kassia said TJ is the actual snake, priceless. Yep, even V said TJ is an instigator. Many of them said so, even Kellyrae. That was the most dubious move ever. And if Kassia has not nominated TJ, he wouldn't have been up. I am glad she didn't listen to him. I like what Onyeka did to him yesterday. A very sneaky God. Oh, you see, people are pointing out what Onyeka, because that I explained to us was what really transpired yesterday. So they were trying to have the conversation today. But guys, did you support that? Was it supposed to be true, or was it good? Okay, is it good that Onyeka, pardon my speech, is it good that Onyeka had to use that on TJ? Although it's not only Onyeka that gossip in the house, TJ do too. Most of them does. So while holding house sacred, they gossip. Most of them, their priority there is to talk about the fellow housemate. Alright, the last but not the least, Onyeka fans, look at your life. Even TJ has more votes than your fave. They will laugh at us, at you people on Sunday. Go and vote. You can see the votes. The way you people fabricate votes for Africa, turns me, like, makes me feel, in fact, it makes me start tearing. Like, it's very funny. It's common amongst you guys. You guys just spam me the trash, man. Alright, that is what is ongoing. The Basbos that is going, and what they're talking about, and the recent diary session of the Housemate Day that happened downstairs. Okay guys, what is your take about all the whole thing? I skip out for you guys. Okay, please do make do of the comment section, because right now I'm gonna hang it here. To see you in my next video, always do the needful. Tune in and stay tuned. Bye for now.